Hi guys, it's me Josh, also known as Frogman Forever. I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Pokemon Yellow, so let's dive right in. Okay, so last time we it was our first episode. Oh, by the way, before I get any further, I have a brand new Ethernet cable. I'm hoping that the stream won't cut out because I have it directly connected to my computer. So hopefully it doesn't cut out this time like last time. Also, I'm still getting used to looking over there. I realize you're over there. So bear with me. But last time we pretty much got through most of this early section of the game. I spent some time raising my Pokemon. So if you look here, and they're off on the side too. I included images there. I'm naming them after like Greek gods, Roman gods, basically, you know, anything that resembles their characteristics. And as you can see, I have leveled them up a little bit. We defeated Gary twice, which means that eventually he will evolve his Eevee into a Jolteon. But now we're ready to move on. And we're going to head up towards Viridian Forest. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, before I got off last time, I kind of restocked a little bit on Pokeballs, even though we're pretty good with what we have. In fact, actually, the 4 members of the team that you see there, they're going to be with us for a good portion of the game. I will switch up my roster a little bit, but for now, we're going to get pretty familiar with these guys. Consider this a warm-up because I just want to make absolute sure that it did save my progress fighting Gary. So I'm going to get into a little fight here. That's okay. I'll just run away real quick. I just want to make sure. Playing it safe, you know. I'd really hate to not have fought Gary a second time. And he would have shown up by now, so we're good to go. And I don't believe that I'm the only one here, so if you're watching, you know, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I have part 1, I should say part 1A and 1B, posted here on my on my Twitch channel in the highlight section, so you can watch those two if you want to catch up, or if you want to catch up later on. Otherwise, we're here. Maybe you don't need to see the beginning of the game. Maybe you're already pretty familiar with the game. You know, feel free to drop me a comment, interact if you'd like. So again, this guy was before, he was blocking our path, but now he's had his coffee. Feels great. And I believe he's going to show us how to catch Pokemon, even though we already know how to do that. I'm just going to turn the volume down slightly so I can hear myself a little better. Maybe I won't talk super loud. Alright, much better. So, this is all very generic stuff. He's just going to teach us what we already know. And he didn't catch him. And he ran out of Pokeballs. So he's going to have to go to the mart. And we don't really have to bother ourselves with him anymore. So, anyway, we head on up. I don't remember what's over here. Oh, oh yeah, of course. It's the gym. Viridian City Pokemon Gym, which we will not be going to yet. The gym leader is not here. And we will find out why much later. But we don't really have to concern ourselves with that right now. We will move on. Trainer tips, catch Pokemon and expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to fight. So who do we have on our lineup first? I have Kratos first, which is Mankey. I want to have Kratos first because he is our weakest and he needs the most experience. So we may encounter some grass here. Yes, we do. Before, I could walk around it, but I'll take any opportunity I can to train my Pokemon as I go. As I mentioned last time, I may be doing some grinding off camera, but for the most part, whenever it's reasonable, I'll do it here on camera. If it's something where I gotta sit down for for a couple hours and grind, I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. Also, as last time I mentioned, I will be catching Pokemon if they are in red, if they have a sliver of red, but for the most part, I'm pretty much just going to stick to catching who I have planned on my team. And if there's someone else who happens to come into the crossfire, I'll catch him. But I'm not so concerned about building my Pokédex. I just want to do a basic playthrough of the game. I have to control on the keyboard, which might be a little distracting for some people. I do apologize for that. But it's what I got to work with, and it's so I'm going to stick with it. I was really not paying attention to that fight, so I should have figured it'd be best to remove Mankey from there. But that's fine. We'll move on. So, we're basically just going to rack up experience while we can with these fights. And Aries grew. So, you know, because of my negligence, I'm just going to backtrack a little and go heal up Mankey, because I do want him to get some experience. I don't want him fainting and then miss any opportunity at Viridian Forest to gain experience. Today is Wednesday, July 22nd. I like to leave my little date stamps on any video I record, whether it's a stream or whether it's a Let's Play on my YouTube channel. I just like to do that for my own personal records. Have some kind of verbal date stamp. So, okay, so who do we got ready? We have, yeah, Kratos is basically just our weak link here, so we'll go ahead and keep him out. I'll be more careful around Pidgeys with him, but I know we are going to be encountering a lot of bug Pokemon here in this next section, so I'm not really worried about Kratos. You have to roam far to get new kinds of Pokemon. Look for other types outside of Viridian Forest. And that's what we have been doing, and we will continue to do, because Viridian Forest is not a significantly large level. Are you going to Viridian Forest? Be careful, it's a natural maze. Yeah. Well, I'm not too concerned about it being a quote-unquote maze, because it's still not a very big area, and we will be exploring most of it, because A, I want to get as much experience as I can as I go, and B, there are items we have to discover. So, thank you for joining us, if you're just joining in. I came here with some friends. They're out for Pokemon fights. Okay, cool. So we'll start heading left, and then we'll make our way right. There are a couple Pokemon trainers that we'll be fighting, and that's great experience. I'm not really going to bother with Metapods at all. I'm going to skip over them, because all they use is Harden, and their defense keeps on increasing, and it just the battles just get long and boring. Yes, they're worth good experience, but I'd rather stick with smaller enemies that I can take down more of and then gain more experience that way. And this, in short, I'll take quantity over quality. And I don't believe we have a Caterpie, but because we have him weakened, I might as well just throw a Pokeball out there. If you're just joining, I mentioned that I pretty much have my team in mind for not only the short term. When I say short term, I mean pretty much the first half of the game, but then I have my team set up for the second half of the game. So I'm not planning to catch as many Pokemon as I can. However, if I get them weak like that and I feel pretty confident I can catch them with a single Pokeball, and I have the Pokeball in inventory, then I'll go ahead and use it. I'll catch whoever I can. For poison, use antidote. Get it at Pokemon Marts. And we did grab ourselves one in the last part. Trainer tips. If you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. I ran out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. You should carry extras. Yep. And I do. Just because. Why not? And this guy might want to fight us. I like to try to sneak up on them. I think I give them too much satisfaction when I let them have their way and have them sneak up on me. Didn't mean for that to sound kind of weird or dirty. But anyway, Wild Pidgey appeared. And that's not a good elemental matchup between those two. So I'm going to go ahead and just switch him to Aries for now. I don't really like to share Pokemon experience if I don't have to, but in this case it's kind of necessary. Now Pidgey's also kind of strong, so he may do some damage here. So I might want to use something to kind of mess with him a little bit. So there's Leer will lower his defense. It's kind of a risk because meanwhile he's doing more damage to me. But fortunately Sand Attack fails, so doesn't really affect us at all. That clearly did a little more damage, and now he's taking out 5. So obviously he's going to kill me on the next one. I already feel like I'm in a little deep here. I'm going to use a potion early. I didn't want to this early, but I'll just go ahead and do it. Because I'm already having 2 Pokemon share experience. So, you know, I just don't see the point in having 3 Pokemon share experience. So we may have to give Aries a little bit of a rest after this fight. So that'll lower our accuracy, but it's not going to be enough for Pidgey, and we have 2 Pokemon sharing that experience. Not the best way I would have wanted things to go, but, you know, whatever, I'll take it. So, I still have Kratos in good shape. Alright, that's fine. So like I was saying, I like to sneak up on them, you know, kind of take away the satisfaction of them surprising me. So, hey, yeah, Pokemon, come on, let's battle them. Alright, so this is our first non-Gary battle, or non-scripted battle. And it's our bug catcher. It's a basic bug catcher, so. Alright, so we have Mankey out there. We'll go ahead and just... Well, let's lower his defense first. I think, if anything, he may just use, like, String Shot, which will lower our speed and allow Caterpie to probably go first. But I'm going to use Leer twice, at least. We'll see what kind of damage that does. So using String Shot means that he'll probably end up attacking first here, which he does. And he'll tackle us, and now we have a critical hit. I mean, that was a good hit on us, so I can't imagine he would be taking out that much damage regularly. We, meanwhile, got a critical hit, but even with a critical hit, I don't think that really took out a lot of damage. So I'm going to go ahead and use Leer again. So we'll just kind of help give it a little extra boost. I'd like it to be at least as much damage as we've dealt, but consistently. And that did a lot more damage than I thought Simple Scratch will do. And that's a good battle, because now Kratos is going to cash out on all that experience, 79 experience points. And he's probably, if not... he's going to evolve. I mean, excuse me, he's not going to evolve. He's going to level up soon. So now we have Caterpie. Well, I changed Pokemon. I think we can handle another one. So, never mind that. So this time, again, I'm gonna try to stick to 3 Leers. And he does 4 damage. So he will actually kill me in 2 more hits. And I'm not going to be able to take him out, so I'm going to use my last potion. I don't mind. This time I don't mind. And then we're going to back out here. We'll finish him off. We should be able to do 1 more Leer and take him down with the Scratch. And that'll do it. And Kratos banks on another big chunk of experience, and he grows to level 7. So that's awesome. So now he's not officially our weakest. So let's just kind of check on them. I like to keep them arranged based on who needs the most experience to level up. So as you can see, Mankey, 114. Ares, 50. Zeus, 103. So Kratos is technically still our weakest. We'll just switch position. Just keep that in mind for the next battle. Hope y'all are doing well. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the support. Feel free to drop a comment if you'd like. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Okay, so this is another guy I snuck up on. I actually couldn't remember if he was a trainer or if he was just some guy just kind of standing around the forest. So, alright, so now he's got Metapod. So I don't really care for fighting Metapod, especially not with Mankey. But at least Mankey will get some experience being out there. So let's match him up with someone who we know can take him down, and I know Pidgey can take him down. Now, unfortunately, he's probably going to be using Harden a lot, which is going to really suck, because his defense is going to get, really high, and it's going to take a while to take him down. But on the bright side, I don't believe he'll be using very many attacks. I could use Sand Attack. Hey, but look at that. We got a critical hit, so, no complaints there. I don't have to do anything else. I'll just attack him. We should be able to take him down in this one hit. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. So apparently his defense is pretty high. So it's a really good thing we got that critical hit, because this battle probably would have dragged on for a lot longer. Alright. Hey, we got another critical hit, so no complaints there. And they're going to share the experience. But we got a Caterpie here, so yeah, we're going to switch back and just try to give Kratos this one, see if he can take it on. Alright, so we'll go ahead and scratch. Now that we're a little bit stronger, you can see we'll take out a little bit more damage for a level 6 Caterpie. Let's go ahead and use Leer. I think that'll pretty much help us to where at the very least, or at the very most, I'm hoping it'll only take like 2 more hits. So we used Leer. And that was a critical hit, so I'm not really worried about us fainting here. But see, it did a good chunk of damage, so 1 more hit's going to do. Now Kratos is going to get some more experience. He's going to bank on 67 experience points. And we have another Metapod to deal with. I am going to change Pokemon. However, I do still want Kratos to get a little experience. I don't mind them sharing. This might be a long battle, but at least we're going to be in pretty good shape. And I say long because he's going to start using Harden. Now what I could do is Sand Attack, which might not really mess with him that much, but it might make his Hardens miss, if that makes any sense. Not like it's an attack, but, if it can kind of slow him down a little bit, worth a shot. Otherwise, we're basically just going to be taking him down real slow. So the two viewers who are watching, have either of you played Pokemon Yellow before? Maybe you owned it at one point? Sorry if you're getting some background noise. That's my dog playing with her toy. Alright, so we got a couple critical hits there, and that helps. So Kratos, of course, is going to share in that experience. He's going to grow to level 8, and there you go, Zephyra grows to level 9. So no complaints there. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon. Frogman got 60 for winning. 60 yen, I believe. And so we'll give Kratos a bit of a rest here. Oh, excuse me. Switch him back. Ah, didn't mean to do that. There you go. Switch him out there and there. So we'll give Zeus some time in the sun. Trainer tips. Contact Professor Oak via PC to get your Pokédex evaluated. I'm gonna head this way. Well, actually, let's real quick just kind of get an idea what Pikachu thinks of us. And it's a big difference from last time. He's seemed to warm up to us a little bit, so that's good. So we'll make our way up here through the grass. I know I don't need to, but I do it just for the sake of maybe running into another battle. Any experience is good experience. I believe we picked up a potion there, if I'm not mistaken. I wasn't really paying attention. Either that or a Pokeball. I think it was a potion, though. We'll head down here, and I believe that takes us back to where we came. So now we're going to head down. And surprisingly, are not really running into anyone. Let me take a look here real quick. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Up. Okay, well, we got ourselves a little battle before we end up into a trainer battle, because I believe that's a trainer battle. So, whatever, we'll give it to Pikachu. Give him a Thunder Shock. It's not going to take him down, but it'll probably do some decent damage. Now we can also use Tail Whip. Lower his defense a little bit. I believe that's what it does. Yep. Cool. Which should make Thunder Shock a little more productive this time around. Okay, just a little bit more. Not as much as I wanted. Whatever. Let's just finish him with the Thunder Shock. No need to do any of the other status effect moves. Give me 1 second. Alright. Oh, sorry. 1 second, 1 second. Okay. Just had to fix something. Okay. So, oh, wait, we gotta talk to this guy. I'm gonna be the best. You just can't beat me. If you're gonna be the best, you probably don't want to start off with bug Pokemon. Alright, Bug Catcher wants to fight. Although, I will be honest about something. I really wanted Beedrill to be one of my Pokemon this run. But I was what's happening? Where's the thing? Oh, there it goes. I really wanted Beedrill to be a team member, but unfortunately he's not in Pokemon Yellow. But I really like Beedrill because he's pretty effective against Psychic types, even though he's also weak against Psychic types. It's one of those weird elemental, you know, types it's kind of tricky. Because if you can get Beedrill to be really strong, he's really effective against those Psychic types. But at the same time, he has to have a pretty good defense, because then otherwise he's going to get destroyed. So Zeus levels up. Hooray! He learns Thunder Wave, which is awesome. It's going to be helpful for catching Pokemon. We can paralyze them, or if you just don't want someone to attack. So are we going to switch Pokemon? Yeah, let's switch. Let's switch it up. We got to... This time we have... Well, we have Metapod. I'm just going to keep Zephyra out there. Because he's our stronger one, and we need as much strength as we can. Maybe Pikachu would have been good, but I'll just stick with... Pidgey here. So... Oh, surprisingly, this Metapod knows Tackle. Fortunately for us, he can't really do much damage. And now he wasted all this time not hardening, and there you go. That's what she said, right? Yeah. Alright, wow, that's a great amount of experience for one Pokemon for an early battle. So anyway, levels up. After all I did. Yep. Well, you're going to have to keep on working hard on that one, so... Metapod is cool because its attack is its defense. That one made me laugh. Alright, so... We'll put Aries in our first slot here. And... I'm just going to quick save here. Get used to that. I tend to save the game kind of often. But it would appear that the stream hasn't given out yet. I hope that's not jinxing it, but I think that Ethernet cable is really making a difference. But we shall see. Time will tell, right? Alright, so... we'll go ahead and... Jeez, I don't even want to fight this Metapod. I'm just going to run. It's not worth it. It's not worth the time and the lack of experience you'll get. We'll just move on down. We could take on a Caterpie, that's for sure. So we'll just load... Well, can we get him? Let's use Lear. He's not going to kill us. We'll use it once at least. Should be able to take him out. Maybe 2 hits, I'm hoping. Yep, 2 hits will do. That's fine. If I didn't use that Lear, it might have been like 3 hits, you know, or 4 hits. Just depends. I don't completely understand the stats in this game and how everything's, like all the numbers that you have to crunch and everything, figure all that stuff out, but I think I have a basic idea. So no stealing a Pokemon from other trainers. Catch only wild Pokemon. And actually, I'm pretty sure that there are some hidden items in the forest, but I don't know where they are. Let's see. Let's check on the Pokemon status. I might not need to heal, at least not right now, but it's good to know I have some potions. So we'll move on up. And I believe this is another trainer battle. Might be a good idea to heal, but... let's see. You know what? I'll have a chance to buy some more potions. So let's go ahead and heal. Let's heal Ares. And Kratos. Screw it. I'll take the chance. I know we're near the... we're near Pewter City, so we'll be fine. Alright. Just so I can give everyone an opportunity. If I don't remember who this guy... You know, what Pokemon this guy has, so we'll see. I want to give them all an opportunity. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? He must know that we're almost out of Viridian Forest. So, he's going to want to fight. And he only has 1 Pokemon. That's kind of lame. Thought he had more than that. So, maybe it was kind of a waste to heal them both, but whatever. So, we're just going to give it all to Ares. We'll go ahead and use Lear. Basically, as long as I think we could survive realistically. He's doing 5 damage. So, as long as he doesn't get a... critical hit, we should be fine. We'll use 2. I want to try to use at least 3. String shot, he's already going to be attacking first, so he's just wasting his time with these string shots, trying to lower our speed. He's already faster now. I can't remember if I used it 3 times already. If it's 4, whatever, it's just going to help us in the long run. That's for sure at least 3 times, so let's go in for the tackle. Obviously, he's going to go again, lower our speed even more, not that it matters. Oh, and we missed. Okay, well, whatever. Maybe we got caught in the web or something. Alright, so we'll go ahead and attack. Didn't really do as much damage as I wanted, but we should be able to take him out before he does, assuming he doesn't keep on attacking us. So maybe 1 more hit if we're lucky. Yep. Hey, alright. So now, there you go. That's some good experience for Ares, and he evolves to level 8. And he learns Horn Attack, so very cool. I'm happy to hear that. It's going to be another great move that we will definitely be using. You're good at this. Here's $100. Alright, cool. So, let's see. We'll put Zeus back on top. Alright, we're almost out of Viridian Forest here, so just gonna fight whoever's in the way still. And then we'll head on over directly to the Pokemon Center and the Mart. Gotta pick up a couple more potions. Yeah, it's funny how it tells you that, like, right after you're done with Viridian Forest. Let alone right after, like, basically you've already been exposed to grassy areas many times prior, so whatever. Thanks for the help. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move, so that's pretty much, I think, the first... If you're playing this game for the first time ever, you know nothing about Pokemon, that's pretty much the first point where you'll realize, oh, okay, I just can't access that area. Unless you have common sense and you can just figure that out on your own. But anyway, many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. Alright, cool. So, this is another grassy area we don't really need to go to, but we may come back to it to do some more training. And here we are. Well, I thought that was a sign for the town. You would think it would be at the entrance, but perhaps not. Any Pokemon that take part in battle, however short, earns experience. I guess it makes sense, because you might be coming in from the other direction. So, yeah, you don't want to have 2 town signs, or maybe you do. Psst, do you know what I'm doing? I don't know if I want to know, but, sure. Yeah, that's right. It's hard work. Okay. Oh, I guess I should have told him no. Here we go. No. I'm spraying Repel to keep Pokemon out of my garden. Okay, so I guess that's this guy's garden. Meanwhile, he has the sign of the city within the gate, or on the gate of his garden. What a privilege, right? Pewter City, a stone gray city. And as you can see, the color scheme of Pewter City is, of course, gray. How appropriate. Alright, so we'll do a little bit of exploring. Talk to a couple chaps. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught by the trainer. So that's TMs he's referring to. Pokemon become easier to catch when they are hurt or asleep, but it's not a sure thing. Again, just more tips. Yeah, the TMs he's referring to, I don't really use TMs a whole lot, but I may be using them for, like, Nidoking when he becomes a Nidoking eventually. I'm sure that there are a couple I might use, but not a whole lot. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health, so we'll go ahead and heal. Oh. Thought it was going to go automatically. Alright. Thank you. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. Alright, cool. We hope to see you again. So while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and deposit Caterpie since I'm not going to be using him. So we're going to just store our Pokemon in some random guy's PC. So let's do that. I didn't bother to put up a picture for Caterpie since I wasn't going to keep him long term, so there's that. Alright, so now we'll walk this direction, talk to this guy. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, but Peter Jim's Brock is totally into it. I don't know why, but that just sounds kind of weird. Totally into it. You could have said anything else, but maybe it's just my dirty mind. Alright, so anyway, this is a notice. Thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils at Mount Moon. Please call Pewter Police. Any info? I think that's kind of based on the anime slightly. Or that's kind of a reference to it, or an allusion to it. But anyway. I don't remember if there's like a hidden item here. Sometimes you can find them like in little obvious corners like this. But I don't see anything, so whatever. And actually, I don't even think that's... Can you go in there? No, you can't. Okay. So, if you try to leave town, this is what's going to happen. Well, you can talk to this guy. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Okay, never mind. I guess he'll just take us. Rest in peace, Caterpie. Yeah, well, I mean, he can be stored in some random guy's box, but if you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. Okay. Hey, you know, I don't care who you are. That's a sad episode when Ash gives away his Butterfree. It's rumored that Clefairies came from the moon. They appear after Moonstone fell from Mount Moon. Wait, I did not read that right. Oh, well, whatever. You understand. You get it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and... Basically, that guy was just telling us, hey, you know, we gotta win the gym battle before we do anything else. By the way, welcome, Oxic. Is that how you pronounce it? Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, welcome. Thanks for joining the chat. Pewter Museum of Science. I think you can go check that out. They probably are going to charge you. I don't remember the benefit of doing that. So if anyone does, let me know. But I don't really have any particular interest. Well, let me see. Does he charge? I think he charges. It's $50 for a child's ticket. Would you like to come in? Not particularly. But I don't know. Maybe there's a reason to go. Alright, so I do have to make a quick stop at the mart because I need to grab a couple more potions. So I really don't have a lot of money. Escape rope might be useful at some point, but I may come across a potion later on, so for now I'll just buy one. I'd rather have and not need than need not have. Alright, and obviously we gotta fight Brock. I don't remember if we're ready to fight him though. Nidoran, sit! Okay, so he's teaching his Nidoran sits. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. That's right. There are some Pokemon that you can evolve, but can only evolve through trading. He didn't actually say that, but I'm just going to point that out. And so like one Pokemon, for instance, that's super powerful is... well, I know they have Machamp. He's probably your like strongest fighting type. And then they got like Gengar, who's like your strong ghost type. I think there's two others. I can't remember. I'll think of it later, I'm sure. But I won't be able to access those because I'm not going to be doing trading. I'm playing on an emulator, so that kind of rules that out. So even if I wanted to collect all the Pokemon in the game, I can't do it. I would have to trade with someone, but that's not really an option for me. What am I doing here? Pokemon. Okay, no, we're good. So basically, I think all we can really do now is try to fight Brock. I don't remember if I'm ready for this fight, and I always remember the gym leaders having like a really beefed up level Pokemon that you could still beat, but it's gonna take some work. So let me save the game here. I think we may have one battle to fight before we end up fighting Brock. And if I'm completely unmatched at this point, then I'll do a little bit of training on camera. Hiya, I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top. Alright, let's get happening. It will be tough for your Pikachu at... Did he say hopping or happening? I wasn't paying attention. Pikachu at this gym. Electric attacks are harmless to Brock's ground-type Pokemon. So, we're probably going to have some trouble with Pikachu here in this gym. However... Oh, wait. Oh, darn it. I didn't want to read that again. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. However, let's see. He does know Thunder Wave, which can be quite useful against any Pokemon, whether it's weak or not to electricity, because it can stop them in their tracks. Obviously, Pidgey is not going to be very good in this gym either. As a flying type against the rock type, not going to be good. We have Ares and Kratos, and Kratos is probably going to be our best bet, because he's a fighting type. I could raise him to a level where he learns his first fighting move, but I don't remember exactly what level that is, and I feel like it's going to take a little while. I could be wrong, but anyway. I think it's best to throw Kratos out first, because I can always heal him up if push comes to shove. And then, of course, Ares is going to be our next option. But, you know what? Let's go ahead and just throw Zeus out first, even though Zeus is not a good matchup for probably anyone that we're going to see. And the reason why is because Zeus, at the very least, might be able to paralyze anyone we fight right here. So let's see what we got here. I did not do any prior research, so I have no clue what's going to happen here, who's going to throw out. So he's going to send out a ground type, Diglett, which is not good for Pikachu, and I actually don't even think the Thunder Wave will have any kind of effect on Diglett. So, just for kicks and giggles, let's go ahead and just use Tail Whip to lower his defense. And then we'll go ahead and do Thunderbolt, or Thunder Shock. Well, let's do one more. Okay, he attacked, so that's not good. And he got a critical hit. So we really don't want to take any chances. I don't remember if that's going to keep his defense stat low, the fact that we used it with Pikachu. Let's throw out Ares to finish this job. If his defense is weak, then it'll be pretty weak here on this next attack. We'll find out. Let's use Horn Attack. Let's try it out. And this attack, I believe, can hit up to 5 times. But 1 time was all we needed. And I think it's because we gave Pikachu some... Or we had Pikachu lower his defense pretty well, so... Alright, now he's going to use Sandshrew. Sorry, my alarm went off. Let me stop that. Forgot to shut off my alarms before recording. Oops. Let me fix that a little bit. Sorry. I know it's unprofessional, but I'm not a professional. That's not what I want either. That's also not what I want, but it's going to be good enough for now. Alright. Will I change Pokemon? Yeah, I'm going to switch back to Zeus. Zeus might die here. And I don't even think that his attack is going to have an effect. But let's try Thunder Wave just to see if it does anything. Nope, doesn't affect him. And we dead. But that's fine, whatever. At least we don't have to share that experience with any other Pokemon. As messed up as that sounds. So, let's throw Kratos out and hopefully he can do the job. Basic Scratch probably won't do much damage, but I can't imagine him doing that much more either. Okay, did a little more than us, so let's lower his defense. Hopefully he can get out like a sand attack or something. Okay, so maybe we won't be able to finish this off with Kratos, but we should be able to finish it off with someone. Someone's going to bank on this experience, but I'd rather try to lower his defense if I can, and that was a fail. Alright, well, let's throw Ares out there. Let's use Leer first. Try to lower his defense a little bit more. See if we can survive attack here. Okay, he does 6 damage. As long as he doesn't do a critical hit, we won't die. I'm going to use Leer again. I know that that's a risk, but I don't think we're going to die here. Oh, critical hit. I was wrong. Alright, well, we got one Pokemon option here, so let's throw Zephyr out. Alright, well, I don't think Sand Attack's really going to help that much, but we did lower his defense a little, so hopefully this Gust will do the trick. It'll get us mostly there. He's doing some good damage, but we're going to do better damage. So we'll end up with the victory. Unfortunately, it's going to go to Zephyra, as opposed to someone who needs it more. But whatever, we made it through with that battle with a victory. Light years into time, it measures distance. What? Okay. Either I read that wrong or it just wasn't that cool. Alright, anyway, we'll go ahead and head back to the Pokemon Center. Let's heal up because we will have no chance whatsoever if we do not heal. You know, when I typically play this game not streaming, I tend to do a lot of grinding off camera. Or not even... I mean, you know what I mean. I do grinding, period. Like a lot of it. To the point where, like, I'm pretty much... I could pretty much win the gym battle with, like, 1 or 2 Pokemon, no matter who I play. You know, that's just because I have them, like, at a high enough level, or they're just ready to go, you know? But... I don't want to have to be doing a lot of grinding, especially when I'm streaming, so I'll do the best I can. If I die, then I'll be doing some grinding, but it's gonna be interesting how things go. We'll keep the battles very interesting, as I might not be at the optimal level, but I'll try to sneak the victory anyway. Alright, so we're gonna switch the positions here just a little bit. We are gonna keep Zeus out first. And I think that's a good idea, just because assuming Brock throws out a rock type first and not a ground type, we should be able to paralyze that Pokemon. And if we can do that, it'll be easier to take him down with any other Pokemon. And if I'm not mistaken, and I am not, there's only one guy standing in the way from Brock's gym. I think they increase with each gym. So let me just save real quick. And we'll jump right in this fight. And if things go wrong, we'll spend some more time grinding a little bit here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter Gym Leader, whatever. I believe in rock hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. More or less. I'm just kind of speed reading, so I'm not really catching every single individual word. But anyway, Brock wants to fight. Brock sent out Geodude. So that's good. I wanted him to send out a rock type because I think Thunder Wave might have an effect on him. Nope, doesn't. Never mind, I'm wrong. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, well, whatever. Well, how many Pokemon does he have? I think he has 2, if I'm not mistaken. So, I'm just going to spend basically all this time lowering his defense. I already have Zeus out there, so there's no point in switching him out right away. We'll go ahead and just try to mess with him and his stats for a little bit. So he's doing some heavy damage, but I think we're going to get 3 Tail Whips out there to really mess with his defense here. So he took out Zeus, and that sucks, but it should be easier to take him down now. So let's see. We're going to throw out... I don't want to throw out Kratos yet because he's kind of like my big gun against... I'm thinking it's Onyx who he has. But anyway, we'll go ahead and do a Horn Attack. See how much damage we can deal. It's a critical hit. That's not really good. It only did 1 hit. Does it only do 1 hit all the time? I don't remember. That's not good, guys. Well, let's use Leer again, I suppose. How much damage does he do? He does about 6 damage. Let's do Leer one more time. We can at least get an attack off here. Yep, it only does 1 hit. 1 damage. Well, let's see how effective Tackle is. Oh, he missed. Never mind, we won't get to find out. Oh, he missed too. Alright, cool. We'll use another Tackle. Yeah, it doesn't do as much damage as the Horn Attack would. So that's not good. We're not in good shape here. We'll go ahead and throw Zephyra out there. Well, let's use a Sand Attack. Maybe it'll lower his accuracy and he'll miss on occasion. Gust is probably not going to do much damage at all. It did a little more damage than I thought it would. Throw Gust out again. I think Gust in later games becomes a flying type move, so it definitely doesn't do much damage, but we're getting kind of lucky here. We got a critical hit. We may be able to finish this guy off. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do now, I have to switch my strategy around, use who I have to my advantage. Zephyr is getting really strong, meanwhile. He's got Onyx, and this is his last Pokemon. We're going to keep Zephyra out for now. Alright, a little bit of, there was a gnat there. No, we're going to keep Zephyra out. I'm not going to be able to do much damage like this, so all I'm going to do is use Sand Attack. Because that will help us lower his accuracy. We want it to be as low as possible, so he'll do as little damage as possible. We got 3 out there. I don't remember how many. Oh, his attack missed. Great. 4. I think we can do 1 more, if I'm not mistaken. He's still got a Tackle out on us, but he's not doing as much damage as I thought he would. All right, whatever. Let's use Gust. Let's try to take out some damage while we can. We may have a chance at this one, guys. Oh, pfft. Well, not if I'm doing that much damage. Not doing that much massive damage there. I don't really know what else to do. I can use Sand Attack. I don't remember how many times you can use it consecutively. But I'll keep on using it until I guess it tells me I can't. Or it doesn't matter. Nothing happened. Okay, so we already maxed it out. All I can do is Gust. That's all I can do. Try to take out as much damage as I can. Let him die out. He already leveled up, so whatever. It's not going to do very much damage, but he hasn't really done any damage either. There you go, Alicia's energy. That really didn't do much damage. I remember Onyx being a little bit stronger than this, and he kind of sucks in this game. At least Brock's Onyx does. Alright, so I guess we'll just kind of try to... Well, we get an occasional critical hit. He may get an occasional miss. We may be able to drain some energy out of him before we die. Might be a slow, long process, but could you imagine if Zephyr cashed out on this experience? I'd rather it be Mankey, though. Well, it's going to be Mankey now. Let's see. It's going to have to be Mankey here. If Mankey can't handle it, then we might not be ready for this fight. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use Lear. Let's see if I can lower his defense as best as I can. He's already kind of missing his attack, so that's good. So thanks to Pidgey who helped us out. Oh snap, that was a big hit. That's not good. I may have to heal here, but I think we can endure another attack. I don't think the chances of him getting 2 critical hits in a row is very high. It's a gamble, but I'll take that gamble. And he's missing too, so we're buying some time here. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. Well, actually no, we can take another attack. Can I lower his defense one more time? That'd be great. Okay, let's do that. Let's go for the attack here. If he attacks us, hopefully we survive. What did he do? Lowered our defense. That sucks. So it might be a good idea to heal at this point. And we're not doing much damage either. I'll go ahead and heal just to be on the safe side. I don't want to take any chances there. Could have been a waste, but I don't want to risk it. Can I do any more lowering of his defense? Nope, can't. Okay, so we have nothing to do but fight. Hopefully we can take him out before he does. It's gonna be a photo finish, guys. He's gonna charge. I wonder how strong that attack's gonna be. He did lower our tents pretty sharply. He lowered our defense pretty sharply. So hopefully we can survive when he unleashes that bide. We're just crossing our fingers, guys. Oh, we survived. Okay, cool. So we may have a chance here, folks. It'd be pretty cool if Kratos can get all this experience, since I feel like he's been cheated on a lot of experience this stream. Alright, we're still surviving. See, that was a good idea, getting Pidgey out there, throwing all the sand he could, and then lowering his defense before we start going into attack mode here. Pretty much needed to at the level we're at. And that does it, folks. We got it. We got the victory here. I cannot believe I got that victory. I did not train for that fight. So, we lucked out. We really did. And Kratos grows to level 9. He banked on a lot of good experience. He learned low kick. Oh, there's our fighting move. That would have been useful. If I would have just leveled him up one time, then we would have been ready for this fight. No problem. Whatever. We'll take it. So, I took it for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. We actually earned this one, as opposed to Ash, who did not earn his badge whatsoever. But anyway, I won't get into that. Alright, right here, I received the Boulder Badge. It's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. And I got 1,188 for winning. I'm going to need that to buy some more potions. Wait, take this with you. I received TM34. Contains a technique that can be taught for your Pokemon. It's only good once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. It contains Bide. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. I don't really find Bide to be a very useful move in general, but that's just me. Maybe you'll disagree, and that's fine. But I don't have any particular interest in teaching it. If I teach it, I'll probably just have the Pokemon forget about it within time. So, okay, so as you can see, we have ourselves a badge. Let me go ahead and display that on the screen. I feel like I've earned it. So, do Boulder. Okay. Add the image of the Boulder badge. Okay. I'll throw that there in the corner somewhere. Somewhere y'all could see that. I'm going to make it a little smaller. Defeated now. Good one. Absolutely. I think we defeated him for sure this time. Well, given that I only have one badge, I'll make it a little bigger. Just kind of show it off. I got my first badge, guys. Alright. Alright, so we'll get back to it here. Just gotta get the game rolling here. Alright, cool. Cool. So we are on the board, I believe. If you look at the Pewter City Pokemon Gym Leaders, Brock winning trainers, Toadman, our enemy, who is Gary, and Frogman, we're on the board. Of course Toadman has the badge already. There's a fly in front of my face. Alright, so we're going to go head on straight to the Pokemon Center because our team desperately needs it. They probably hate the crap out of me for putting them through that crap so early. Alright, so thank you. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. Let's take a look at our Pokemon, see how we're doing. So we have Zeus as our weakest. We should spend a little more time with him. I'd like to make him our strongest one for now. We're going to have him the whole playthrough anyway, so we might as well beef him up as best we can. Kratos has 168 left. Ares 86. Okay, so they're all in order. I like to keep them in order from weakest to strongest. All right, so we'll save the game. Let's see how many battles we can handle as we head out to the east. But first, let me grab a potion at least. We'll grab 2. Yeah, we'll grab 2. An escape rope might be a good idea, but I think I'll buy that later. Sorry if I keep reacting to... There's like a fly flying around me, and it's like messing with me. Keeps on distracting me. You know how they tickle when they land on you, and they just kind of... Yeah, you know, just kind of... You're not expecting it, you know? So, what can you do? Alright, so... We'll head on over here this way. This is, I don't remember what route this is. We're looking straight at this chick, and she does not see us. If I get a little bit closer, she will. So I'll sneak up on her. You looked at me, didn't you? Yes, we did. Don't ask me why. We just did. Alright. So the last one's to fight. She's got 2 Pokemon. She'll send out Pidgey. Fortunately for us, we got ourselves a Pikachu. If we don't take her out in 1, 2 hits for sure. And can't imagine that doing too much damage, but because I'm at such a low level, it'll do a little something. Alright, so gain 105 experience. That'll level us up. Throw out Pidgey. Let's keep Pikachu out there. Alright. That'll help. It'll bring Pikachu back to a respected member of the team and not the weakest. And we paralyzed him while at it, and he couldn't do jack shit about it, so we'll just go ahead and do another Thunder Shock. And, alright, super effective. Gain 105. And we got ourselves some more moolah, which we're going to need to buy some goodies. So, we'll head on up this way. We got some shortcuts if we want to head back, but we're doing well. They have not really done much to us with our Pikachu by our side. Alright, so got another bug catcher. Gonna send out a weak Caterpie. We can handle it. We'll go ahead and just use our basic Thunder Shock. I could mess around with some of these status. You know what, I might just do... Well, I mean, at this point, I don't know if it'll really matter to use Tail Whip. We'll just use Thunder Shock. Alright, Weedle. Will I change Pokemon? Ooh, a Weedle. So Weedle's a Pokemon that you cannot catch in this game. At least, I don't think you can. Or maybe if you can, but it'll be later on in the game. I don't remember. No, wait. You can't catch Weedle because I just said earlier that you can't get Beedrill. At least I don't think you can get Weedle. But anyway, you could fight him. That's for sure. That's how he ends up on your Pokédex in some way or another. So... Nah, screw it. Let's just leave him out. We can handle it. I think we can. We do have an antidote in case things go awry, so we'll see. Alright, so Thunder Shock. Paralyzed him. That's a good sign, as always. Enemy Pokemon that get paralyzed will not get unparalyzed. So, all right. So now Zeus within 1.5 battles, Zeus is pretty much back to almost being our strongest. Who did he say he's gonna bring out? I can't remember. Let's just throw out Kratos, get him a little bit of experience here now that he's the weakest. We'll go ahead and use low kick. See how that works. It's not very effective. But he flinched. So I'll take that. Use scratch to see which one's stronger between the two. I pretty much seem about the same strength. But on the other hand, I'd rather use low kick if it's gonna make him potentially flinch. String shot, lower the speed, he'll go first, use tackle. We're still in good shape here. Oh, but I missed. Oh, I guess his accuracy is not so great with the low kick attack. That kind of sucks. But we'll just use scratch. Let's pretty much guarantee it that we'll hit him there. There we go. Alright, so I defeated the bug catcher and got 100 yen. Alright, cool. So, let's see. I do want to spend a little more time with Pikachu. I don't really want to use my potion, but because I'm making money, I might as well. I'll just use the other one. Screw it. I'm pretty sure we have a couple more battles to fight anyway, so I'll leave Pikachu out a little bit longer because I want to get him, you know, up there, back in level. I think it's kind of sad that he was our weakest Pokemon. Alright, so now we have Youngster. He's going to send out Rattata. They usually have Rattatas or Pidgeys or whatever, so let's lower his defense a little bit. Maybe we should be lowering his attack. Let's lower his attack. That's kind of strong. Let's do it again. Maybe he'll turn to something else. It's 5. Quick attack. He might take us down right here. Oh, we survived. I'm gonna have to split this up with Kratos. That did not go as planned. That kind of sucks. So anyway, let's try low kick. That should be strong against normal types. Should have it super effective there. And yes, it does. Sucks that they have to split the experience, but whatever. We'll take it. Kratos at level 10. Nice. About to use Ekans. Yeah, let's just throw Pikachu out there to get him a little bit more experience. We'll end up throwing... let's throw out Ares. Let's get him some action here. We are weaker, but maybe we can handle it. We'll see. If not, it'll just go horribly wrong. Poison Sting. That is definitely not going to be effective since we are a poison type. Let's lower his defense a little bit here since he's at a higher level. Let's try it again. We should be able to survive another attack. I hate Wrap. That sucks. That move sucks when you're fighting against someone with Wrap. Alright, let's try Horn Attack now. So he's going to basically be doing this for a while. See if we can get an attack off at some point. Okay, well, that's a critical hit. I wish it did more, but let's lower his defense a little bit more. He's lowering our defense. Let's do it one more time. We might die here, but at least we'll lower his defense. It certainly doesn't help that he's getting critical hits. Oh, I had my chance to take him out, but that's fine. Whatever. As long as Zeus gets some experience at this point. Alright, well, let's finish him off with Kratos. I don't remember if fighting's going to be very effective, but we'll just use it anyway. That was better than nothing. Lowers our defense. Not that it's gonna matter because he's dead. He's dead right here. Monkey defeats snake. Alright. I don't believe it. Alright, so let's go back. Let's head back. Heal up. Recharge. I may decide between this recording and next recording to do a little bit of training off camera. A little bit of grinding. Because I don't want to be behind all the time. So we'll go ahead and heal. Alright, so we're ready to go. And we'll go ahead and check the order here on Pokemon there. Pretty good. I'm going to put Aries in the front this time. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to keep Zeus in the front, but Aries will be second. Switch him out. There we go. We'll do that. Alright, so I think we have a couple more battles to fight here. We may have some grassy area, but we will head on this way. So this is a trainer we gotta fight. Let's sneak up on this guy. Are you a trainer? Let's fight. Alright. I do not mind getting into Pokemon battles because they offer excellent experience. Bellcatcher wants to fight. He's gonna send out Weedle. We'll send out Zeus. Alright. Let's just go on offensive here and see what we can do. Maybe we can paralyze him. I guess there's no point in really complicating these simple bug type battles. Just straight up attack him. We'll be fine. Alright, Kakuna. I don't like that, but I want him to get some good experience. This one might be a long one, folks, so brace yourself. I'm not going to change Pokemon here. Let's leave Kakuna out. I'm gonna just do a Thunder Wave right off the bat. Maybe we can kind of stop him from hardening as frequently. And then he's going to keep on increasing his strength, or his defense. So what I say is, let's keep on increasing our offense. Let's try that out. Oh no, that's going to lower his attack. He doesn't have an attack. My bad. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking it was going to raise our attack. Growl does not do that. Well, let's just attack him while we can, while his defense is still relatively low, but it's definitely getting up there. And at this point, we pretty much got the victory here. Alright, so that's going to cover that. Zeus is going to level up to level 11. I want to get him to level 12 before I switch him out. Going to learn a quick attack. That's a great move. We definitely want to make room for that. Delete an older move. Yes, let's delete an older move. So I can either lower their attack or lower their defense. I'd rather lower their defense. Honestly, isn't it kind of the same thing? If you're lowering their attack, well, it affects the damage they take, but I mean... No, I get that it's different, but... I would just rather lower their defense. That's just me personally. So screw Growl. You're going to find about me that, especially later on in the game, I don't really care about the moves that do so much on status effect. And maybe that's a bad thing. Because I'm sure there's some great moves like Agility that are going to be really useful. I may keep something like Agility around, but, you know, I don't know about these Tail Whip, Growl moves. I just don't really think they're all that great. Will I change Pokemon? No, let's keep Zeus out there. I mean, I get that they're great, and like if you use them regularly, like you know how to use them, that's fine and all. Like more power to you, but I'm a little more impatient with that kind of stuff. If I can just take someone out with some brute force, you know, I'd rather do that. Like that's my go-to strategy, just to attack. But I'm a little more open to these moves, not only because it's good to practice using them, but just because you're a little limited this early in the game. As you start to learn more moves, you can kind of drop these special attack, you know, kind of the status inflicting kind of attacks or whatever. So anyway, which is quick attack. Quick attack is a quick attack. It's exactly what it tells you. So like, what I mean is that like, if you, let's say your Pokemon is slower than the enemy Pokemon, if you use quick attack, you might be able to attack first, even though your speed is slower. It's kind of like Swift, but kind of the baby version of Swift. No, we're gonna keep Zeus out. If you're not really familiar with Swift, it's a move. I think it's the fastest attack in the game. The only real reason why you wouldn't go first using Swift is if an enemy also knew Swift, they used Swift, and they're at a higher level than you, or they just have higher speed than you in general, then yeah, their Swift's going to go faster. But I think Swift is one of those moves that almost always goes faster, and it's also a move that never misses. At least, I don't think it does. Anyway, sorry for that distraction. We'll go ahead and just use quick attack here. Because I think even if the enemy is flying or if they're digging, so they're either up in the sky or they're underground, I think even Swift will still hit them. I don't think it misses. But correct me if I'm wrong if you know better. That's just my experience. That's my knowledge about the move. And maybe that changed, you know, from generation to generation, but I think first generation, that's pretty much true. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and use quick attacks. He's just going to keep on raising his defense. But, I don't think he's really going to attack us. I wasn't really paying attention if he already did attack us. But if he did, clearly he didn't do much damage. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If I had new Pokemon, I would have won. Yeah, well, you shouldn't be raising Bug-type Pokemon. Alright, so Zeus is almost leveled up, I have to believe. Yeah, just 40 left. So we'll just leave him out for one last fight here. Let's attack this guy. He's probably like a youngster or something. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. Yep, that sounds like a youngster. Them youngsters wearing them shorts, these kids these days. Alright, so yep, sure enough, it's a youngster. He's going to throw out one Pokemon. We'll keep out our one Pokemon. Pikachu's going to get some good experience right before leveling up here. So we'll go ahead and use Thunder Shock. Take him out pretty quick, I imagine. Just use Growl to lower our attack. Is it going to be enough to stop us from having to attack more than twice? Nope, not going to be enough. We got him. 2 hits, and he's done, and we level up, and also get some extra little experience for later on. Lost! Yep, you sure did. Alright, so we'll go ahead and switch Pikachu out. He's now our strongest, just the way it should be. Put Zephyr there, second slot, and we'll go ahead and spend a little time with Ares. Alright, so we're going to head on down here and back around. Had to get that experience in. Okay, we'll go ahead and save the game here. Because I'm extra cautious. And we'll go ahead and head on over and fight this chick who thinks she's smart, trying to trick us, but we're going to sneak behind her. And blah! That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. I don't know what she's talking about. I was not looking at her. I snuck up on her, if anything else. Alright. Last wants to fight. We'll give her a fight. So, sense out Rattata. Let's go Ares. So, Ares, let's go ahead and use... he's a little stronger than us. Let's use Leer once at least. Oh, he's got a quick attack on us, so obviously he's going to go first, even if he wasn't at a higher level. So we'll go ahead and use Horn Attack. He's going to get 2 quick attacks out on us. Not good. Not good for Ares. We're going to have to probably split some experience at this point. Good attack, good effort by Ares, but I'm going to have to switch out. So we'll go ahead and switch to Kratos, give him some experience. Kratos is going to knock the crap out of this guy with his low kick attack, assuming he hits him. Low kick. Again, Rattata's super fast with that quick attack. He's going to get some good damage down on us. We're going to have to go to the heal up probably after this. Alright, but whatever, we'll give him some experience. Let's share the experience, that's fine. Nidoran male. Let's switch Pokemon. We have to throw out our Nidoran male. I don't remember what he has. He probably has Horn Attack. He may kill us. But that's fine. I didn't really want to keep him out for the sake of fighting. Let's just have him share. Zephyra should be able to handle this. We'll go ahead and just use Gust. If it's not going to be a strong attack, we'll go ahead and use some sand attacks. No, that's good enough. I'm happy with that. We'll go ahead and use Gust. Alright. One more should do it. Ares gained some experience. Ares grew to level 10. And so did Zephyra. So they both leveled up. That's good news. Zephyra learned Quick Attack. But just like Pikachu, he's got some Quick in his step. Alright, be nice. That's enough. Stop fighting me. Alright, we'll do. Avoid fights by not letting people see you. Yeah, or you know. Whatever. I thought I had a smart-ass comment, but I didn't. Alright, anyway, so now we have both Pikachu and Pidgey at level 12. Think who's the weaker between these two? 145 experience, 189. We'll go ahead and put Kratos back out. We'll switch him out. Let's go heal up because I don't want to have to. I don't want to have anyone faint here. These are the guys I want to give experience to. I don't want them fainting and get nothing out of it. Meanwhile, we got some money here. I think we got some. We're making some decent money. Yeah, we might be able to buy a couple potions just for the heck of it. So let's do that. Let's go heal. Alright. We'll need your Pokemon. Alright. Thank you. Fighting Fit. Hope to see you again. Alright. How's Pikachu doing? Just as last time, you know. But anyway. Oh, didn't mean to talk to you again. Sorry there, Pikachu. Alright, so let's go ahead. Okay, no, we already did that. Okay, we're good. Let's go to the mart. We'll grab ourselves. What do we have, by the way? I don't remember how many Pokeballs. Yeah, we got 5. We're still good on those. We'll go ahead and buy. Let's buy 3 potions. We can swing that. I'm gonna buy an escape rope. I don't think I'll need it, but I'd rather have it just in case. Because I don't know if I'm gonna do it today, but if not today, for sure next time we gotta start on Mount Moon, and if things go raw there, I'm gonna need a quick escape to heal up. So anyway, let's move forward. Okay, we already fought her. So now we just have to fight this guy. I'm gonna do a quick save. Frogman saved the game. Alright, let's go sneak up on this guy. You can fight my new Pokemon. Let's do it. See what you got. Hey, Oxic, are you still there? Because I only see one person watching, so it's either you or it's myself. Or maybe it's someone else. I don't know. Bugcatcher wants to fight. He's going to send out Caterpie. Alright, so yeah, let's just use low kick. Alright. A couple hits here will do the trick. It's not doing anything to us. Did 5 damage. Good for you, Caterpie. I got a string shot. He's lowering our speed, but ultimately doesn't really matter. We'll just use a scratch here. No need to miss. Alright, and that'll do it. Kratos gets some good experience. Now he's going to have to send out a Metapod. I don't really want to deal with Metapod. Let's change Pokemon. Let's give Aries a little bit of experience here. Aries should be able to do the trick. I would hope, right? Alright, so let's go ahead. He's gonna keep on increasing his defense, so I think now's the best time to just go straight up and attack him. Eventually we'll take him down. Gonna use Harden, of course. No surprise there. I think he's gonna keep on using Harden. So there's really nothing else we can do except just keep on attacking. I don't think there's any way he can beat us unless he uses Tackle, but he's not gonna do that. Trust me, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna waste his time with Harden. He's really just delaying the inevitable. Hold on, I'm gonna check something real. Nope, we're good. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna keep using Horn Attack on this guy. I think if we use Tackle, our attack would be even less than what we're doing. But that's good enough. Finish him off, gain some good experience. Aries now at level 11. Alright, so let's go ahead and move. No, he's already there where we need him, so we're good. Alright, so we got some grassy area here. I don't remember what route we're on. And I also don't have the map. Did I just completely miss the map? Yeah, I did. Huh. So I never grabbed the map. Which just sucks. I think this is Route 2 that we're on. No. This can't be Route 2. What route is this? Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to look up real quick. Because I want to just make sure. Route 2, Pokemon, Yellow. No. We're not on Route 2. We were on Route 2 much earlier. Route 3? Are we on Route 3? Oh, we're on Route 3. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Which actually brings me to one thing I just want to check real quick here. So, there's 2 Pokemon left to obtain. One we don't have to go searching for. The other one we do. And he is on Route 3. So let's catch him if we can. I'd like to do that before by the end of the stream. And that would be Sandshrew. And if my notes are correct, Sandshrew should be here somewhere. Oh. Okay. Just getting my screen reoriented. Alright, so let's go take a look here. Should be in this grassy area. Well, actually, let's just fight this chick. Eek, did you touch me? Yep, we snuck up on you. Alright, last ones to fight. Last sent out Jigglypuff. We got ourselves Kratos. That's a good matchup because now we got Low Kick, which is going to do some good damage against a normal type Pokemon. Super effective. It could not have played out better for me in that regard. Let's take him out. Hopefully he does not miss. And that's going to get us some great experience. Jigglypuff fainted. 228. That'll level him up. Level 11. Simple level up. But I will take it. Alright. That's it? Yep, that's it. Frogman got 210 yen. We're going to... Let's move Kratos. Well, yeah, let's move him out of the way. We need Aries to help us catch our next Pokemon. We need one more Pokemon on the team here before we move on. He is going to be a regular team member. There he is, folks. Sandshrew. Didn't take long. Level 8 Sandshrew. That's pretty good. I want to catch this guy. I want him on our team. That's right. For a good portion of the game, Sandshrew is going to be one of our starring members, one of our team members. Why Sandshrew? Okay, I understand Sandshrew is not really good against water types. Let me see if I can use a weaker attack here. Just use a basic tackle. I don't want to kill him. One more hit might not kill him, but I don't want to take the chance. Let's use some Pokeballs. Hopefully we get lucky. I have raised the Sandshrew before. Sandshrews kind of suck at first, but once they evolve to Sandslash, they're pretty cool. I like Sandslashes. They're fun to have on your team. They're not great long term, but they're good for a good portion of the game. Its body is dry. When it gets cold at night, its hide is said to become coated with a fine dew. You want to give a nickname to Sandshrew? Yes. And I'm going to name Sandshrew. So, I don't know how accurate this is, but in my research, I was looking up for names like mountain or stuff like that. You know, something that has something to do with the earth. And I found this one meaning for mountain god. I'm not sure he's the mountain god. If he may be a Greek, if not Roman god. No, excuse me. He may be a Roman, if not Greek god. But for the mountain god, his name is... Oops. O-R-E-I-O-S. Is that right? O-R-E-I-O-S. Yep, more or less. As far as how to pronounce this name, I'm not confident, but it looks like Oreos. So I might be calling him Oreos or Orios, or I don't know. I might play around with it, call him different names. But essentially I'm calling him that because it's kind of referencing Mountain God. And since Sandshrew is an Earth type Pokemon, or a Ground type, I thought it was appropriate. Alright. So he's going to be a member of our team. And I'll probably have to spend a little time off camera training him, because he is at level 8, and that's not good. But I'll move him to the forefront here. And I don't remember if we're out of this section. We may have another fight here. Maybe I should save it, just to be on the safe side. Oh, and plus I gotta update Sandshrew here on the icons on the left. So let me do that. We'll add Sandshrew. Okay, browse. Let's add Sandshrew. Where are you? There you are. Cool. So we'll go ahead and move him down. How's that look? Look pretty good? I feel like Pikachu might be a little off. Therefore, Pidgey's probably a little off. More or less. I'll play around with it later. But for now, he's our 5th member. And we're going to have one more member very soon. I'm sure if you're familiar with the game, you already kind of know who it is. Oh, let me go ahead and save it just in case. I don't remember if there are any other battles, but I don't want Sandshrew out there first. It looks like it might be a battle. I don't remember. Here, let me just play it safe here. We'll throw Zephyra out there. We'll switch him with Oreos. Let's just see if this guy is a battle. Woo! I better take a rest. Groan. Groan! That tunnel from Cerulean takes a something. Hold on. What's going on here? Oh, okay, we're still active. I wasn't sure if we were still live or not. Cool, cool. Okay, whatever. Back to it. Back to the game. Cerulean takes a lot out of you. Yep. So I guess this guy just came from Cerulean. I wasn't really paying complete attention. Route 3, Mount Moon ahead. I don't remember if there's anything in the grass. Let's check it out. Nope, nothing there. Probably a good place to train. Probably a place I'll be doing some training off camera. Some 2 random trees there, but doesn't seem to have anything to hide. Well, we'll head on. We'll just kind of walk back and forth and just make sure we're not missing anything. I like to do a little bit of exploration just to be on the safe side. And this appears not to be another trainer. Let's see. Ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon. Geodude. And we'll go ahead and... if you look here, we are at Mount Moon Tunnel Entrance. So, before we go to Mount Moon, we do have to heal up, but I want to talk to this guy. Hello there. Have I got a deal for you? Sorry, that was bad. I'll let you have a swell Magikarp for just 500 yen. What do you say? I say yes. Hell yes. And we automatically got Magikarp. Do I want to give him a name? Hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah, I do. Can't think of a better name. There you go, folks. That's the one. Yep, I'm gonna call this guy Poseidon. The god of the ocean, the sea, all that stuff, all that jazz. Let's go. Poseidon. Yep, that's it. Alright. Did it work? Holy crap. Tell me it worked. Yes, it did. Okay, cool. If you look at his measly level, he is indeed at level 5. And guess what? All he knows is Splash. So it's going to really suck, I think, until he hits level 15. Maybe level 10, but probably level 15. Which basically means there's going to be a lot of grinding involving me throwing Magikarp out there and then me immediately pulling him back, sending out someone else, and having them share experience. It sucks, but I'm going to be doing that. And if I do that, I'm going to be doing a lot of that off camera. So I really mean it. I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break from Pokemon Yellow between now and the next time I stream it, because I want to get him up to at least level like 13 or something if I can, which is going to take a lot of grinding. And I say 13 just because not only do I want him to be closer in level to everyone else, but if he doesn't learn Tackle until level 15, there's really not much of a point in having you watch me deal with the Magikarp that only knows Splash for such a long period of time. And I say maybe if he learns it at 10, then I'll come back sooner. But if it takes to level 13, I may have to do a little grinding. Or, excuse me, level 15 for him to learn Tackle. Then I'll have to do some more grinding. Okay, sorry if that didn't make sense. But anyway, I'm going to switch these guys out. Put them in the correct order here. Oreos switches. He's also going to need some training. I haven't fought with him. Let's switch him out there. Kratos has 234 left. Ares has 207 left, so they're fine. Zeus has 335. Zephyra 274. So yeah, that's pretty much our order so far. Who's strongest to weakest? Obviously Zeus is probably stronger, or Zeus is stronger than Zephyra because he knows Thundershock. But let me go ahead and treat myself to an image of the last member of our team for some time. We got Magikarp. Let's add him. Boom. And there he is. Got him. Alright. So we add him. Go ahead and make him roughly the same size. Have to move him over a little bit. And how does that look? Looks okay. I think he's a little higher, a little out. I'll play around with the stuff later. But there you have it, folks. That's our team. That is our team right there. Pikachu, Pidgey, Nidoran, Male, Mankey, Sandshrew, Magikarp. Because when they evolve to their final forms, it's going to be badass. Of course, I'm not going to keep them forever. Not everyone, anyway. But for the time being, this is pretty cool. I like this team. I really do. It's not a very colorful team. It's only like three colorful Pokemon right here. These are all kind of just like your bland colors. I don't know if you can see what I'm pointing at. I don't think you can see what I'm pointing at on the screen. Sorry. I'm all pretending like you can see what my mouse is doing. Anyway, I was referring to Pikachu, Nidoran, Male, and Magikarp. They're probably a little more colorful than the other three, but whatever. Doesn't matter. It's not all about the color. It's about what you bring to the table. And that's what we're going to see as we move on. There's really not much left for me to do in this first stream. I'm thinking about calling it here. It's a pretty good stopping point, as so I don't want to get too far into Mount Moon as we move on. So let's go ahead and exit this menu here. We'll go ahead and heal up our Pokemon. Alright, Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. Oh yes, you will be seeing me many a time, many a time. Trust me, I'll be doing lots of training. Alright folks, I think this is where I'm going to cut the stream just about. So next time, so off camera, between now and next time, I'll be doing some grinding and try to get my team to a little bit more of a respectable level all around. And then next time we will begin Mount Moon. But once we get through there, we'll be in a brighter part of the game. So I'm really excited. I'm really enjoying this project so far. I don't want to rush through it. It's going to be a multi-episode project for sure. It'll probably take a while. But I'm going to make the most of it. It's a great game. Probably make this a little bigger for next time. That's what she said. Alright, and let's save the game one last time. Save it. Saving. Frogman, save the game. Alright. Well, thanks guys. Thank you so much for watching. Those of you who tuned in, if you're watching later, I hope you're enjoying it. If you watched it today, I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll continue next time. Till then, you take care. Bye-bye.